So I got this copy of Pokemon Crystal in a lot a while ago. I already know it's not working, and I already took the shell apart. In a quick examination, I saw bridged pins. Someone had tried to work on it before. I don't know if they just tried to reflow or what. The pins look awesome on this cartridge. So the actual flash chip itself probably just needs to be cleaned up. I have my Game Boy Color here. I've been waiting for this so I can test this, among other things. I have another project for this Game Boy Color, but we're going to come back to that another time. So for now, let's go into the microscope and take a closer look at this cartridge to see what is going on. So right off the bat, on the side of the flash chip, we can see bridged pin there, bridged pin there. Some of these don't look connected at all. So first order of business is just going to be flowing each one of these pins, maybe adding a little bit of solder to the other side. Doesn't look perfectly aligned either. That should be okay. Let's take a look at the other chip here. I actually don't know what this other one does. Might be the save cart. It looks okay, so I think I'll leave it for now. Let's look at the other side. Possible bridge there, so I might have to touch that up. I don't know how that happens. Let's look at these other components just to make sure. It's kind of hard to tell. That looks good. I doubt these were touched at all. Usually when people try to fix these, they don't touch it. Yeah, that looks fine with the legs on these. I'm going to leave these as a last resort. That looks fine. That looks fine. This looks fine. Okay. And there's a battery. The battery's obviously going to be dead. So let's get this on a board holder and we'll go ahead and touch up all those pins and make sure those connections are good to go. Alright, I've got my soldering iron warmed up. Move this a little bit. I got some new flux too, so I'm kind of interested in trying this out. I'm going to put some flux down. And I've got my iron at 400 Celsius, just so it can be like touch and go. And I'm trying to aim to touch the pad and the leg at the same time, so that solder flows between the two. And I'm just getting started, but sometimes you get a rhythm going. I'm actually going to add some more flux. looking good. I just want to leave no doubt in my mind that these are all connected. Cool. Just these last two. Alright, I'm going to call that good on this side. Let me just touch up this one last pin. And a little bit. Okay, that looks good. Let's flip to the other side and take care of that. I noticed that, so it's just some side talk. I was using a Hacko 888D and the FX 888D. And I had a unit that my dad got me, and it was a donation. So let me back up my story a little bit more. I ordered one on Amazon, and as soon as I ordered one, my dad said, hey, you know, I already have one of those in the garage. So he let me have it, and I thought, great, I can just return the one from Amazon. The facility where my dad works, they get donations a lot, and a local electronics store donated it. And that was the one I was using the past few videos. And I kept running into issues where, like, the tip wouldn't stay hot. And so I was going to give up on the iron, actually, but I thought, why don't I just try the one from Amazon, because maybe the reason why it got donated was it was defective. And what I'm noticing is with this iron is that I don't have any of the same problems. Like, the iron stays hot. It actually gets hot a lot quicker. I'll fix that in just a second here. The iron gets a lot hotter, a lot faster. And solder actually sticks to the tip. And I haven't changed any of the tips or anything. It's all the same. It's a lot of solder, but that's good. Good joints. Okay. Where was that other? There was a bridge. Right there. Let's go ahead and just touch that up. Without doing anything else, I'm just curious if this boots. So let's take a look and see if it boots. Look at that. It's working. It might give me an error about the save battery. That's okay. Actually, yeah, it's not going to give me an error about the save battery. Okay, so let's go ahead and replace that battery, and then we'll call this one done, and clean it up, of course. That's a good idea. Okay, I'll put this down. I'm going to hold it in place. I'll grab a new battery, and then we'll be right back. Alright, I'm just going to come over around the back. Just going to lift that up. Go to the other side. I'm going to put the new one in place. I think that's it. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to clean it up. Area. This might be the easiest, one of the easiest Game Boy repairs I've ever done. Look at that PCB, it's so cool. Alright, I'm going to put this back in the case and we'll do one more final test and we should be good to go. It's completely refurbished and ready to get a new home. Alright, final test. Looking good. All right, so I think we're all set. So we've taken this from a non-working cartridge to a working one. We replaced the battery so it can hold a save again. Look at that PCB, that never gets old. This will be on my eBay page, so feel free to check out the link, and I put other items up that I refurbish as well. If you have any questions or any about repairs or stuff you have going on with one of your game consoles or cartridges, feel free to shoot me an email or a comment, and I'm happy to respond. I'll try to respond to every one I get. All right, have a great day, and thanks for watching.